Let's rock, baby. Getting ready to stream our day 2 of Devil May Cry for the PlayStation. Our full playthrough, we hope. How far will we get? Guess we'll find out soon enough. Oh no! Oh, the Pagan Gent is here. Welcome in, the Pagan Gent. Welcome in. Crash, would it? Welcome to Tech Tuesdays. Take 2. Day 2 of Devil May Cry. Let's see if I can move this game art to make it smaller without the crash. 100% less crashing this time. We can only hope. That was fun. That was fun. Oh, hi, the Pagan Gent. Hope I am back up and running for everybody now. We did have a little hiccup there for a second, but we're back, everybody! Hopefully I didn't mess up the YouTube channel that was depending on this. Let's find out. Let's tune in. Did it start a new one? Doesn't look like it. It looks like it stuck with it. On YouTube, we do have a vertical, and nope. Looks like we just got 2 horizontals. Wait, is that right?
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil toys.
A mother and a brother. Hello, Kitty Pez. What's up, my friend? Welcome in. It's Tech Tuesday.
Well, the way I figure it,
Well, we can get past this fairly quickly. Got a couple of things to do real quick, and then we'll start Devil May Cry from the PS2. What do you think? I think it's a great idea. No, Trish. Not Trish. Public Intron is here. What's up, my friend?
strange and ironic that it will end the same
Isn't
way.
it strange and ironic? Don't you think? Look what came in the mail today. Bill Hurd's masterpiece, just in time for the Commodore 64C. Yeah, I didn't even take it out of the plastic yet. Computes Gazette. And the bad people too. Puppy Kid Trout says, hello to the good people and the bad people, whoever you may be. All right, let's take a look. I did order, by the way, if you're curious, the day is June the 30th, 2026. Commodore, the current incarnation of Commodore, has released their flip phone for the masses. It's supposed to help detoxify your life by blocking social media and web browsers. Like I said, this is June the 30th, 2026. We'll see how that goes. But I did put in my pre-order this morning. I didn't want to be in the first batch because I know things. Because right? Why is Bobby in the front of the Computes Gazette? So I didn't want to be in the very first batch of the phones. I was hoping that I would get. I think I ended up being in like the 6th batch. I don't know how fast or how large their batches are, but they went live, I believe, somewhere around 6 a.m. Eastern time for me. I didn't order till about 9, I think, because, like I said, I didn't want to be the first person out there. Because I didn't want to get the first ones. I wanted them to work a couple of things out before they sent me mine. So hopefully it won't be a big time difference on delivery, but sometimes it is. We'll just have to see. I took my chances. I hedged my bets, and my bet said it was better to get a little further down the line, right? We'll find out how smart that was. Tune in later in the year when Brian says, "Where's my darn phone?" I ordered the Starlight Edition. If you're curious, you could order it for $3.99. I think maybe even $3.59 if you had the code. But that doesn't come with the headphones, or it comes with what they say, like something about used memory. Axel, what's going on, my friend? How's it going? I was just showing everybody the new Computes Gazette just arrived. 8-Bit Computer Club, unite! Strange.
Ironic that it will end the same way.
Yeah, isn't it ironic? Don't you think? day 2 of our playthrough of Devil May Cry. Also got some exciting news. We've already planned out all of July for the Play Retro show, so we'll know here. I will announce very shortly all the games we'll be playing each week, Monday, Tuesday, each week. That is at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. So be sure to hang around for that announcement. All right, I think I just about got the social medias posted. And we can get back to the dying. Get back to the dying, yo. Boink, boink. Waiting for a good shot. Waiting for it. How about that? Let's see how that looks. I know, actually, there's a really good drawing of Bill Hurd and the pagan gent who has met Bobby Frankenberger, who is also a local... Oh, I just grabbed the source. I didn't grab the preview. Smart. He kind of looks like one of our friends as well. All right, let's see. Waiting for a good screen capture so I can put this in the social medias. That was not it. I think I might have captured their feet. Kitty Pez says, just tell me what I need to buy on eBay. That's right. That's right. Tell me what I need to buy on eBay. Wait, this game contains devils, and they may cry. I'm still not quite 100% sure on the name. I'm assuming he has a company called Devil May Cry. Because that's what they say, right? Isn't that what they say at the top? Like, it's like, oh, it's the company name of my investigation company is Devil May Cry. Also, the name of the game. Whatever. All right, got that one. Yeah, let's post that one. That one looks good. 20 years ago. All right. Mr. Dante. Today is the last day of the month. We've had some pretty good growth stats this month, both on YouTube and Twitch. Pretty excited about that. I'll be announcing all of that before too much longer. It's the state of the stream.
Strange and ironic that it will end the same way.
Strange and ironic. Is it ironic? I like to test things for irony because it's not uncommon for people to get that wrong. They call something ironic, and then I go, wait a minute, Alanis Morissette, is it ironic? I mean, do I think? Isn't it ironic? I kind of think. All right, let's see here. Switch into me. There we go. All right, got that. Got a little Devil May Cry. All right. We have posted to the social medias. We cross that off the list. Now I just need the pagan gent to come over to my house, hang out. I'll put you right in front of the stream deck. Give you an iPad Pro. And just let you go to town. Grabbing good clips and, oh, what? The Pagan Gent says, my 8-bit Do Pro 3 is GameCube Purple. Just got here. That's exciting. The Pagan, are you on the Discord server, right? If you're not on my Discord server, please join and post the 8-bit Do GameCube Purple. I think you are, but I don't know. We have a lot of people on there, and I'm never quite sure. I'm like, I think I've seen them on there. Did I see them in chat? So Axel says, what is this on? This is on the PlayStation 2, which is where Devil May Cry originally launched, and that's where we're playing it at tonight. Let's rock, baby. And I promise you, for those who are watching Vertical, you Vertical watchers on YouTube, and clips later, I am working. I tested and confirmed earlier that my transition plugin does work from Stream Deck. I just need to continue the configuration setup. So welcome in. Oh, hi, everybody. I'm Brian Dunaway. We play video games here. We also have an 8-bit computer club. And we love our community, the Mission Deep community. And the Pagan Gent says, I 100% am on the Discord server. I thought you were. I know we talk on Discord. I'm like, is the Pagan Gent on the mission? I can't remember. I know we've done some direct messaging, but I couldn't remember. But yeah, let me see that. Let me see your purple. Show me your purple.
Strange and ironic that it will end the same way.
All right, let's do it. Let's get involved. Let's get fully involved with this. Okay, I just saw the Pagan Gent send me something, so that is good. It is good in the neighborhood. That's an Applebee's reference. You're welcome. That's muted. That's good. That's good. All right. Everything looks good. As they say, was it 5x5? Is that the thing I think you're supposed to say? There you go. Got that. Got that. All right, let's play. Let's play. Let's see if we can get back to where we were. Where we were. Last day of June, a few days away from 4th of July. If you live here in the U.S., you've probably heard a lot about our 250th birthday. Oh my gosh!
Let's rock, baby.
I've been having some mouse problems too, and my mouse just jumped while I was trying to gently, I say, to prod the the volume, and it went to 100. Oh, the Pagan Gent says, dude, it has swappable buttons and comes with 2 swappable joysticks. I'll check that out very shortly. Maybe we can even show it on stream. All right, here we go. Load data. Load the data, baby. Memory card slot 1. Do not remove memory card. I think we were on file 3, which is about 2 hours in. We're going to start with this save data. That's very exciting. I always love a good controller. Wearing my Dreamcast shirt tonight for reasons. Curse of the Bloody Puppets. Mission start. Let's go. Oh, we got to go back to the beginning of the mission. I forgot about that. Wait a minute. But we keep our progress. So if we've unlocked things, right? I mean, is that what we did? Oh yeah, we definitely have all of those. Okay, so, oh, interesting. But it respawns like the crystals and things that we pick up. We've already opened this door. I don't think it would make us oh, you gotta unlock the door again. But we have it this time to do. But did we keep the rusty key that we had to open the door? What did we miss out on the mission? Okay, so the mission is not saved, but I believe our inventory was. So let's take a look at what we have. Houdini7 is here. What's up, my friend? Let's see if we can just go in this door here. Break my rusted chains and run. Okay. So I think we're going to have to go get the rusty key again because that is not great. Would it be more advantageous since we started back in this room? Okay, we're not going to lose anything by trying this, right? Dr. Talbert, how is your Tuesday going? Welcome in. Houdini7, what is up, my friend? How do we... oh, here it is. And we can't, like... so far, so good. So far, so good. You can check your current mission here. And that's what we did, right? If we exit, does that just exit out of... That's a file. Enemy. Okay. That just takes us back there. How do we get out of the game? If I hit reset, what does that do? quit game and return to title screen. Well, that's what I want. I thought she was going to reset my game kind of thing. All right, so we went to the third load, which is the longest, most progressive way we went. But did we already use the key, maybe? Interesting. Interesting how this save works. Do we lose keys? I know we get to keep some things. Like we keep the orbs and things, right? Or some of the orbs. Break my rusty chains. Axel says, it didn't have a PS2, but my friend had one. There was so much motion blur on the PS2. I did not have a PS2. I went from the PlayStation 1. I think I went to, was it GameCube, then Xbox, and I'd skipped the PlayStation 2. Which is a real shame. It's a classic, but the good news is I have lots and lots of games to catch up on. Oh, you can't even go this way. It won't even show you the door, so I do need to go back. Or does it not show you the door until you open this door? And do I have enough jimmies to do it? Enough jimmies, or excuse me. Ron, what's up, my friend? Happy Monday, Tuesday, wherever in the world you are. Okay, so I think the music did start up there, so I think... Okay, so now you have to open that door before you can open this door. And you have to have the rusty key, right? Okay. So you must not keep the keys. Alright? Okay. Weapons. Items. Well, that's no good. Okay, so we had the most orbs. So I guess we do need to go to the last save. Interesting. Okay. Well, learn my lesson. Don't quit before you complete a mission in Devil May Cry, or you may find yourself crying when you come back. Let's do save states, of course. One benefit of emulation, of course, is save states. We are playing this on a real PS2 with that's a real memory card too. I got plugged in there, so that's a real memory card. But it made me save into a virtual memory card. I can't remember if I set that up that way or not. Unsure. Pegagent says, see, that is me with all the JRPGs. I never played any, and now I get to have everyone share their face for me to try. Yeah. I cheated the system. Axel says, I went PS1 to GameCube 2. PS3 was one I liked the most. Yeah, I think that was the same route. I think I went PS1, GameCube, then the PS3. I had the Xbox in there. Alright, so we might as well go collect these easy crystals. Easy crystals! Let's see if we can... Oh, okay. I was getting all cocky because I thought I'm like, I played a little bit, so now I feel like I know how to jump like I'm supposed to. Might as well get us some orbs for our trouble, right? All right, you guys ready to kind of talk about what we've got planned for? What we got planned coming up for the Play Retro show? What we're playing? Oh wait, how do you? I think you can break jump. I think it said you can like stop in the middle of a jump, and I haven't figured that out yet. But oh wait, can I do like a little wall thing here? A little wall walk maybe? No. All right, that's fine. I think it may be better to go up and around. Pegagent says, which week is Hercules the Legend Journeys? Yeah, I saw that. Was that an N64 game, the Hercules, based on the TV series? Quite the find. Good job. And we're actually going to... So, I kind of wish we had started this week with this month's theme. So we don't always do themes, but we're going to do a theme this time around for July. If you guys have a good name for our July retro, well, wait, retro Riptide. So I'm going to call it the Retro Riptide is what I'm calling it. That's the theme this month for July. And it's going to be games that take place in the water. So we're starting off with Jaws. How appropriate. I want to play that this weekend. Because that's when Jaws came out, the 4th of July, right? And I believe it's going to be in theaters as well. So there's an NES version of Jaws, and there's a couple of other versions as well. There's Jaws, the computer game. Wetro Gaming, says Dr. Soap. Wetro Gaming. That's good, though. I like it. Wetro Gaming. That's pretty funny. I like that. Wetro Gaming this month. And so yeah, so that's actually pretty good, Talbert. Remind me of that later. Wetro Gaming. And so whoa, no, I almost fell. And I think we got everything. There we go. I think we got all of it. That was definitely the best way to go. Okay. Pagan Gent, so Echo the Dolphin. We actually covered Echo the Dolphin, so that will not be week 2. I had thought about it. So we're gonna go we're gonna do the first full week of July, which will be next week. Will be Jaws for NES and the computer game. Maybe I'll look a little bit on the 8-Bit Computer Club this weekend. And then we'll move on to Sega's Bass Fishing 2, I think, or just Sega Bass Fishing. Basically, it's going to cover a few of the games on the Dreamcast that were fishing games. I'm trying to get in. No, I'm lying. The second one will be a surfing one for the PS1. Anybody remember any surfing game? No, it was on the Xbox. Maybe I should pull my notes up. I was like, I can recall. So I can recall it. I'll just get on stream and I'll just recall it from my head. I don't need to pull no notes up. I definitely should have pulled the notes up. Sector, that's one of the things we're going to talk about. Game rentals as well. That was one of the things that actually got me into doing just that, Sector. I was originally thinking that we could do summer rentals from Blockbuster, and I couldn't quite find a good angle other than Jaws. And I said, you know what? I was like, I just go water stuff. So there you go. Houdini 7 says, is he making this up on the fly? Is he just making up crap? No, I wrote stuff down and sent it to Scott. Oh, Mark says, I bought a new motherboard for my 1200. It's called a 1200 NG. Interesting. What? That is great. I haven't seen one of those. Sequest DSV video game. Why? Just why? That's interesting. California Game is the only surfing game I can think of. You know, I put California Games as that was on the list. Wait a minute. Do I need to go in this door? It's this door, isn't it? No, that's the way we came in. Wait, which door do we come in? Do we come in this door or this door? Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to walk up this. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do if we have time, we're gonna do California Games. But I think it goes. First, gonna be Jaws, and then that surfing game. Resonance of this castle, like Resident Evil. Ha ha. So we're gonna swipe something. Jaws, surfing, fishing, and then wrap the whole thing up. What was the last one? Was it Summer Games? Or California Games? Give me this. Give me this. There it is. Oh, Mark, I bought a new disk drive for my A500. That is awesome. Dude, Mark, I've got to get some Amiga action up in here. It is on my list It is on my freaking list. Oh, this puppet wants to play. Oh, and he brought a buddy. Oh, I see. I see how it is. Dull. Cool. There it is. Yeah. You want to do it with style, right? You got to do it with style. Otherwise, you get dull. There it is. Cool. All right. What's my rating now? Oh, why can't it just go down? I gotta come over here, maybe. There it is. Oh, he's up here. I'm not used to him being up here. Oh, did he get me? I think he got me. There, I got him. Take that. Give me all your Orbeez. Pagan Jensa said, I saw someone selling 3 Apple Disc 2 IIS or 2S. Reading is fundamental, Brian. On the Facebook Marketplace, my first thought was, why do they have 3? That's a good point. One for backup? On the 1200 NG, says Mark, got 4 gigabytes of RAM. That is awesome. I think we just need that rusty key, right? I don't think we need to go any further for the mission. We got an ad that starts here in about 3 minutes. Spares and repairs, always a worry, says Axel. Ain't that a fact? Ain't that a fact? I've seen, yeah, I've got an Apple II that I got an Apple IIe that I've got to repair. It's on my, oh, wait, why can't I get into the door here? Did I not go far enough? Oh, I go too far over. Maybe oh, there it is. Oh, did I not have to go that? Yeah, I did. All right. I used the rusty key. Yeah, I even seen, it's still on the marketplace, and maybe I'll make an offer by the weekend. Hopefully it won't be. But there's an Apple 2001, the iMac, you know, the colorful iMacs, the jelly looking things they had for a while. Was the iMac, which version was that one? Anyway, they got it for like $80, and I'm like, I don't need that distraction. But I've been wanting to get one, and it is bare bones. Doesn't even have a power cable, but before they lost the power cable, they just say it fired up. So maybe I'll offer 50, and I'll just go. Mark says, I never knew that Cinemaware did games with the Apple II. Did I know that? I knew they did ports and things, but I didn't know if they did for the Apple II or not. I definitely know they did Amiga stuff, right? All right. And that's not our concern right now, that thing there. So we need to actually go over to here and push the elevator button about, 100 times. I love this. Also, by the way, the Space Adventure Cobra? Is that how it's titled? Or is it like Adventure Space Cobra? It's one of those. Anyway, the character Cobra was the inspiration for Dante here from the manga originally and then the anime later. And I did watch the first episode of that, and it was wild. And I've got news for you. If you tune in tomorrow night when we do the Play Retro show on twitch.tv/frogpants, we'll be doing a watch along after our Devil May Cry coverage. Mark says, I know they did Rocket Ranger for... Oh, Rocket Ranger. Okay, that makes more sense. I got you for Apple II. Axel says, sold mine this year with a classic. I have an iMac G4. Yeah, I mean, I only want it because I don't have one. I guess I don't really need one, but I have an interest. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. Some of the hardest things to emulate are games from the late 90s and early 2000s. There is a gap somewhere between 2000, especially on personal computers. There is a gap between around 98 and maybe up to all the way up to like 2005 that is neglected. And it's kind of tough to get in there. And it gets even more complicated once you start getting into the early mobile games, like when they were trying to take regular computer games and turn them into mobile games, right? That's also preservation is kind of difficult, but especially the PC stuff, because it was such a hodgepodge of things put together. So when I see equipment from that era, I'm always tempted because I know it's coming. A day when I will need to do that. Ad break started. I didn't even see it. I apologize. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, hi. We're in our first ad break of the evening. I've got a question for you. Hey, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Computes Gazette. Now's a good time to talk about the Computes Gazette. We do an 8-Bit Computer Club here on Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Axel is here. Axel knows all about it. Mark Stevenson as well. I also see Dr. Tolbert quite often. Also made us some really cool pocket protectors for the 8-Bit Computer Club, which of one I need to send to Mayor McCheese, who sent me a Discord message that was all about what George Carlin said about irony, because we talked a little bit about irony earlier, and kind of really nailing it. Chris Albright, I was just reading mine when I got the text you were on. Excellent. Yeah, I just got mine in today. I love coming home and seeing, that is some magazine smell. Wow, yes. Ooh, I wish you guys could get just a little sniff of this. But yeah, Computes Gazette, the new Tindy, a marketplace in transition. I've ordered plenty of things from Tindy. That's our above the fold, our top level things there, right? Bill Hurd's masterpiece, the C128 Ed 40, 3 machines, 1 vision, and what comes next. We have several 128s, including one that was donated by Mary McCheese, who I got to see in Salt Lake City recently, which was awesome. Does it smell like just smell of Jelly Babies? Not yet, but it will, Zoe. Oh, it will. So we've been snacking on Jelly Bellies the last couple of days in celebration of the what'd you say it was, 26 foot anaconda that is the Doctor Who Tom Baker scarf that Zoe made me. I want Commodore to remake a 128, Chris Albright. I feel like that's probably they've so far the new Commodore has leaned heavy into hardware, so I would not be surprised if that was the case. I'm kind of waiting for them to kind of step back and get to the software part. I feel like that's pretty important. I think they need to wrestle up some of the independent projects that are out there and maybe make a good push forward with some things on software end, because they're putting a lot of hardware in people's hands. But then I'm seeing people kind of just put those away like a collector's item, and it's too early for that in my opinion. So we're gonna need some services and things that will make the return, the value of it, right? Commodore Guard, yep, Mark Stevenson's Commodore got a new phone out. I ordered mine this morning. I didn't order it as soon as it launched because I didn't want to be the first person to get one. That sounds stupid, but I don't want to get the first. I don't want to get the first run. I wanted to get maybe like the second run, and they do them in batches. This is how they've been doing them anyway, and they have small batches. And so I didn't order at 6 a.m. Eastern time, which is the time it went live for me. I did. Actually, I'm so frustrated. I got one 50% discount, I think, because if you pre-ordered today, you got the 50% discount. But then if you signed up for the wait list, you could use the code they sent you, which I think is, you can look it up, and you get another 50. I think I didn't use it. I forgot to use it. But I ordered the Starlight Edition, and I think I was in I ended up saying like batch 6. I don't know what that exactly means, but we'll see. Chris says the phone disappointed me. I was so excited for the announcement. I was very excited for the announcement. We'll see if it was a misstep. I think it's doing somewhat what they had hoped, which was to get out of just Commodore being just a nostalgia company, and so they're kind of looking into, the small kind of small life kind of ideas, and trying to get those people in as well, some of the younger generations, which is a smart move. I just don't know if it would have been like, I don't know if I would have went Commodore 64 Ultimate, we're back, baby, and then it's like, oh yeah, then we're going to do the 64C, which is the same stuff inside essentially, but just, we found some molds and stuff, and for the really diehards, they'll do that. And then they said, and now phone. And I was like, phone? Flip phone? I don't know. But I don't. It seems to be doing kind of what they expected. So good on them. So do I think they'll do the Amiga Commodore mark? I wish they would, but I think there's too many things holding that up. I haven't done a deep dive. Originally, Amiga was separate from Commodore. Commodore brought Amiga in, and then I don't know what happened afterwards, but I want to say that the Amiga brand was split off from the Commodore base brand, and I don't know that. I think that's just what I've heard over the years, and it's in my mind, and I don't know if any of that is true. So, but I do think they have said there's been conversations with other parties, so I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. The Commodore has said that they're doing in conversations. I just don't think it's that. I don't think that's the next step. Yeah, me too, Chris. I don't think if it is a misstep, I don't think it's going to be like a big stumble or anything. It'll just be a little, okay, back on her feet. So far it looks like as long as they don't flub the landing, as long as they don't like, oops, the phone's crap, as long as they don't do that, they should be all right. But the kind of phone they're planning on delivering is I don't think it's probably going to be anything super special or out there. I think it's just going to be probably a fairly durable phone that'll do exactly what they promised, and I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be a moderate success that will not, it won't hurt. So I'm looking forward to it. Chris says, I have the X16. Oh yeah, I would love to get the X16. That's one thing I've been wanting to get. So I hope they buy that and support it. They do have stuff, don't they have? I think they have links and affiliate type stuff with the X16 on the Commodore.net website. Phone is a internaut. Says Mark Stevens. Yeah. So hey, welcome back from those. Thank you for watching those ads and hanging out with us tonight. We are playing Devil May Cry on our PS2. This is my first playthrough of this game, and so far I'm still on mission 1. I've learned some things. I learned that save, and we had some diehards here last night, I think over on YouTube, and they were telling us how the saves work. And I think until you actually experience the devastating loss of not finishing the mission before you close, I think you may not understand. I didn't quite understand how much I was giving up when I would just left the thing on. I would just left it on if I'd known that, but I didn't. So we got to keep our Orbeez and stuff. We didn't even get to keep the keys. So we're gonna try to finish this mission up, and hopefully we can do just that. All right, whoop, there we go. Whoops, there it is. No, no, wrong way. Wait, what are you doing? Wait, you turned around the wrong way, my man. Oh, no, he's chopping me up. Good. Let me get out of this little hole here. I'm in a hole. I'm in a hole. I was going to try some fancy bullet moves. And I ended up going the... Oh, man, they are moving fast. Much faster than I had thought they would. Okay, I'm going to have to... There's some Orbeez for me. Some Orby Parker. Oh, no, he's pretty good. I got to get rid of this guy. He's the one that's hurting me the most, I believe. All right. Oh, no, he's coming back again. Oh, I don't like this guy at all. You need to die. You need to die. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I got him. I did get him. All right. There it is. There it is. All right, there we go. Little stun lock on my guy. There, blew him away. There we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, dude, Axel. Dude, I am all in. I really think Commodore could make a tape player. Yeah, dude. I would love a Commodore tape player. And why not make it compatible? Why not make it a data set so you can plug it in and you could either play music, take it on the go, or you could use it as a data set to plug into your Commodore 64 Ultimates. The Pagan Gent says, Brian, do you own a Philips CDI? As bad as I hear they are, I have always wanted to play the Zelda games on one. I do not own one, but someone did have one when I went to one of the conventions last year, and it's one that's coming up. Is the Southeast Game Exchange. There were several there, and one person had one on display that I did get to play with a bit. And I think Zelda was one of the games that was accessible, but I didn't want to hog the machine because people were wanting to get a chance to play with it. So yeah, I wish I had a CDI. That is definitely one that I want. It's not high on my list, but it is on the list, right? It is on the list. But yeah, Axel, I think that would be an exceptional idea. Oh, are you kidding me? Were we that close last night to completing the mission? Dude, I mean, I was just one continue away from completing the mission. Oh my god. Oh my glorb. I thought we were gonna have to. Oh, Devil Hunter. Not a triple S. I want a triple S. I just got a Devil Hunter rank of C with a 100 bonus. How you get those bonuses is being style. You gotta make Dante style and profile on his moves and his kills. You'll notice when we're hitting some of the enemies, it'll tell us like cool, dull. It's kind of indication of maybe you're using the same attacks too often. Maybe you need to switch it up a little bit. So I was only able to get a Devil Hunter rank of C, and I think it goes above that would be A and B, and then I think an S, and then double S and triple S. I think I need to double check. I've heard people say that. I don't know if they were kidding about the triple S or not. Superior. Is that what the S stands for? Superior? Super? I'm going to go superior. Super doesn't sound as cool. All right, so we finished that. And I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I might as well just go for the fourth save slot. Why not? Do not remove memory card. All right, we got it clear. All clear, baby. Look at that. Avian says, S is for soup. You really souped it up, dude. Way to soup. Dude, you really souped it that time. Soup is in the kind you eat, S-O-U-P, and not the kind that Superman is short for. Welcome in. I hope those who are on YouTube are watching me in the vertical mode. You can watch me in the horizontal mode or the vertical mode on YouTube right now. And I've been testing that a little bit, and I've got some plans for activating some of my transitions. Right now, you guys don't get to see the PS2 in the vert mode, but you know what? I may just add that real quick so you guys can see it, and then we'll switch over to it so you guys can see what we're playing on. We're playing on the Fat, playing on a Fatty, PlayStation 2 Fat. I believe it is a video capture device that I have, and I believe it is on the rear cam. Wink. And there you go. There you go. Look at that. Smexy. Yep, there's the there is the PS2 in all of its glory. Right? Got a hard drive in there. I have two controllers. This one's actually wound up so that whenever you come over and play, you can play with this one, and I'll play with this one. Right? This is the one I'm playing with. Right? Real hardware. And if we have a third person come over, if Dr. Tolbert comes over, Dr. Tolbert, while we're playing Devil May Cry, Dr. Tolbert can fire up the little professor and play some math quizzes, right? I think Dr. Tolbert's. I think he can do. I think he can do level 4 work on this thing, and it's a beautiful thing to witness. Level 4 multiplication. Let's just see. Let's go to level 4 on the professor here, right? And let's go from the plus symbol to the. There we go. We're gonna go to the time symbol, right? Then we're gonna go on it. That first one's not too bad. What does that say? 30 times 2. Yeah, we can probably figure out. I think even Tolbert can figure that one out, right? So let's just get us a 60. Is that? Boom, got that one. Now, quick, somebody give me somebody off the top of their head. Is that a 22 times 14? Bam, do it. You took too long. All right, you failed. 308. 308 says Dr. Tolbert. Let's see if Dr. Tolbert is right. I almost can guarantee you that. Oh, we got an ease. Oh, I did it wrong though. I'm sorry. Was it your fault? Oh, now yeah, 308. I was dialing it upside down. 308 is the answer. Good job, Dr. Tolbert. Look at you. So when you're asking your doctor what's spleen times liver, Dr. Tolbert knows. Dr. Tolbert knows. All right, here we go. Overwrite the data. Do it, but we've already done it, right, Leo? No, we don't need to write it again. Pancreas. The answer is pancreas. All right, let's go back. Here we go. There we go. All right, we cleared it. Next mission, please. Next mission, please. Ezra Alvaro, welcome in. This is fast becoming one of my favorite series as well. I only played DMC from 2013, and I don't even remember how far I got into it, but I definitely liked the action in that version. And I always wanted to go back and play the series. And I will tell you now, this is far superior to that one. I'm really loving this, and I'm looking forward to traversing, taking Dante into later series. I hear that 2 is a little bit of bump in the road. And then 3 kind of perfects some of the things they started out with, and is where we would see the Devil May Cry kind of go in the future. But so far, I am enjoying the flavor of the first one. I will love 3, says Ezra. Very good. Axel says you need to get a speaking spell. Okay, Dr. Tolbert. So that's a good point. So we don't do a lot of this small technology, but I got a few things. Maybe I'll start bringing them out as well. I've got the old Mattel football, and I've got several other small handheld electronic type games from that era. And I think you're right. I think we do need to get a speak and spell, right? Dr. Tolbert says, I have one, an original one, the red and speak and spell. Take that. Why'd you bring it? Yeah, Avian says, is it 2 Virgil? I believe it is. Virgil, I believe, is in 2 from what I read. I've been reading some interviews with the developers and reading some critical reviews of some of the other games just to get an idea of what I'm in for. Mission start, power up, open the door of the cathedral. So we can power up here. So this is kind of like going to the store in between, maybe? Is that what we're doing, maybe? Is that what's going on? Oh, thank you for the follow, Ezra. Welcome in. Thank you so much. You can acquire health. So, okay, so this is just that. Okay, so we can sometimes visit these in-game, like little stores and things. So there you go. Oh, look at that. Yeah. There you go, Ezra. Right in there. Thank you for the follow. It finally showed up in the Botrix, I believe. But thank you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, Wednesday, wherever in the world you are. We have people from all over the world who watch us. We have, of course, we're in the U.S. I'm located in the U.S., and we have New Zealanders who come in and will visit us from the future. That's always amazing. I think that's the furthest out we have is some Australians and New Zealanders. I think it's mid-morning typically about this time. We usually have Shay pop in and say hi. This little lunch break for them. But yeah, all over the world. Avian says, I keep forgetting Brian goes with a unique pronunciation and he hits me across the face with it and makes me ask for more. Yeah, I'm always gonna test it out a couple of times, right? I do a lot of reading. And so I may encounter a word hundreds of times before I ever hear it spoken out loud. And so, yeah, you will occasionally find, and then sometimes part of it's my own undoing. Like people say Reese's Pieces around me a lot because of where I live. And at first I thought it was funny. And after a while, I just kind of forgot. And now it's just in my own words now. And I can't stop. And that's what you get for being a jackass, apparently. How about debris? That one got me. Yeah, debris. I like saying debris sometimes. Because I think like I said, I read a lot more. I was a very quiet kid. And I read a lot. And I did watch TV and stuff. So, I mean, yeah. Ron says, I pronounce the W in sword forever. Sword. Sword. I think people who mispronounce things are typically heavy readers. I just think that's the thing. And then people make fun of them. It's like, hey, you don't know me. I've seen that word thousands of times before I even heard someone say it. Acclimatize. I can't get used to American acclimatize. Yeah, I don't like that word. Axel. Tower says we called them Reese cups until I was in college. Reese cups. Yeah, you know, some things I never picked up was just too terrifying for me. Like I know some people who call a door knob a dough knob. They will call it a dough knob. And I'm like, what? What? A dough knob? I'm like, I'll follow you with Reese Pieces, but I can't go with you there. All right. Ezra, what's up over here on this side? Hey, Brian, while you play Devil May Cry 1, I challenge you to try to also complete the secret mission. Oh, I feel like I've been inducted into like some kind of secret club. That's an interesting question. So I often am on retro achievements, and I wonder if one of those secret missions. By the way, thank you. Welcome in, Ezra, on Twitch as well. Complete the secret mission. I think I've done some secret stuff. I can't remember everything. I would like to complete it one time at least. A bow of cereal. A bowl of cereal? Dr. Tobert. The bad thing is I can read that and I know what you're talking about. And that's one of the things I talk about all the time on another podcast we do, where we have some people who are sticklers, testiculars about the pronunciation of words. And my general rule is this: context is everything. If we're discussing something and contextually you know what I'm talking about, even if I say it weird, if you immediately know what I'm talking about, then language has been performed. I mean, language, communication has been exchanged, right? The purpose behind language, it is successful. If it bothers you that I said it different than you, get over it, because I got news for you. People who come from other countries, who come to our country and are trying to learn how to, pronounce things secondarily to their primary language. Some of it doesn't make any sense. We may have agreed as a society, and the only time it's a problem is if, when I'm saying something, if you don't understand what I'm talking about. If you just don't like how I pronounce it, tough crap. Is it data or darta? I definitely say data. Data. But I have heard people call it Darta. I've heard especially during the 70s, I heard robot a lot from people and in movies and things. Robot. But I'll never mispronounce Devil May Cry. Devil might cry, but devil. How about devil? Oh, I forgot about that. That's a good one. Devil. The devil may cry. Tass says, I can only hear my mom say espresso so many times until I have to remind her is espresso. Espresso, mother. You're espresso in it. You're not espresso in it. Talbert makes a point. The thing that gets me with data is that it's a plural word. Singular is datum. Take that, you morons. Like media and medium and oxen and way. Holy smokes, I was thirsty. All right, let's see if we can find this secret. Let's see if we can find this secret that Ezra has dropped in our laps. We have been challenged. We have been challenged. All right, so I only have like 409, so I don't really have enough to buy anything. Maybe this blue orb. Should we spend that now? Yellow orb is maximum number of your devil triggers gauges, thus increasing the time you will be in a devil trigger state. We're not quite there yet. Is the purple orb free, or is it the same price as the blue orb? Why is there no price? And what is the devil star? Why does it also have no price next to it? Is it because I do not have anything to use that with, possibly? If I click on the devil star, what does it do? Nothing. Okay, that kind of confirms that. Will you use the red orbs to acquire this item? Blue orb would definitely come in handy. Did I get back up? Moosin, says Mayor McCheese. You know some Brian Regan. Met Brian Regan back in 2001 at in Ahwatukee, round and about Phoenix, Arizona. Great guy. His brother was actually on tour with him at the time. Ronald Regan. He's a comedian as well. And I got to talk to those guys for a bit. That was a lot of fun. All right, let's get the mission started. Oh, Ezra says buy purple orb when needed. Blue orb you can collect while you finish the secret mission or find it in a secret places. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh. Audra is cooking up some candles in the next room. So my significant other has recently decided that retail is no longer for her. And we've been telling her that forever. And she's done an amazing job. She's worked her way up. She's an amazing individual who has an amazing work ethic. And the company she was working for was benefiting greatly from her presence. And they finally just treated her too poorly. And she finally said, pfft. So I know Avian, right? Decades of hard work and labor not rewarded, as is not too terribly unusual. in the retail space and other corporations. But anyway, she's finally listened to her family and friends who have said, "You got so many arts and talents. Use them. Go find yourself a little, space." And that's what she's doing. She's in there making candles right now. She's been doing those for years on the side, just kind of, for fun and, something to kind of be creative. And now she's kind of hitting it, and it smells amazing in there. I don't know what she's cooking up, but she's cooking up something. Taz says they should have made these DMC sequels more sad, i.e. Devil May Sob, Weep, well, Devil May, yeah, I like Devil May Weep. That's pretty good. DMW, I love that. Devil May Weep. Good one. Oh, hi, Zoe. It's a painting of a war. It's a painting of another war. Must be the war room. All right. Castlevania rules apply. If they want me to go down there, I'll check everything else out first. That door seemed obvious, so I'm going to kind of look around a little bit. I'm in trouble. Cool. Oh, it's dull. I've already done that movie, sis. Come on. All right, I gotta figure out some of these combo moves, man. All I'm doing is just hacking and slashing my way through this game. This game does not absolute dull. Oh no, I've been turned into a puppet. Oh, they're coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Oh, I just taunted him. Oh, come on. There it is. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna kite these guys. Avian wants to know, do we ever get to meet the devil? Okay, that's it. I gotta get in here and fight these guys. I gotta get a strike in here. Let me see. I gotta get 1, 2, 3. Cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Fire. Can I get a what? Ah, come on now. Oh. My health isn't good enough to be fancy right now. I gotta get these guys out of the way. Collect some orbs and get to a store. I know it's dull, but it's getting the job done. Oh, there it is. Okay, hopefully this is the last guy. Sorry, says dull. Woo! Axe says, great game design, whereas prompting to use combos. It is. Heal. Did I actually heal, or is that... Never mind, says Talbert. Did I heal? I was doing a little bit of button mashing. I probably need to refer to the manual and figure that out. Did we ever get to... Yeah, David did ask it. Avian wanted to know, did we ever get to meet the devil? It would be funny if they did and went, what are you going to do, huh? Are you going to cry? Uh-oh. What's going on? I waited too long. Ah, crap. I hung around like a moron. Should have put it on pause. All right, this door is locked, but it looks like a rusty key may help. I got the orbs. I got to pick up. So that's what I thought it did. I wasn't sure if there was a heal or something. A middle-aged man. It's a middle-aged man. Is it a picture of me? How do they know? Is it watching? Amy says, well, crap, I saw Bayonetta is a Nintendo exclusive. Is it really? It's not a Nintendo exclusive, is it? Yeah, these guys went on to create Bayonetta. 2 and 3, yes, says Avian. Okay. Reminds me of the SNL sketch, Thought Jobber says. Axel says, I played it on PC. I guess the second and third one are now. I got you. But the first one was not, right? Well, this is terrifying. What is this? Take some of that. I can see a room on the other side. Can we break on through to the other side? Is the real question. Break on through to the other side. Young man, middle-aged man, and old man. It's the oldest riddle. Ezra says, no, this one comes later. I have Bayonetta in my Steam library too, I think, Avian. One of my all-time stylized games. Out of the stylized games, it's one of the stylizier ones. Stylized. They're getting on that. They're getting on that banana. They're getting on that pianer. Get the shotgun. Was there a shotgun here somewhere nearby? Did I miss it? When he visits this castle, it states, Pluto shall come on the promised date and separate. Heaven and earth, one with black wings of treachery, shall come and stand in Pluto's way. Is that Amiya? That's Amiya. Oh, okay. I do see a shotgun. It's on the floor. I totally just walked right past that, didn't I? Oh no, Ezra. Yeah, you're fine. No. I don't consider me walking past something that's on the floor. I don't consider that backseat driving. Like if I'm about to do something totally stupid. Now, if I was walking past a hidden door, don't yell out, hidden door! Look at the hidden door! Go left, take 2 rights. That's backseat driving in my opinion. But yeah, if you happen to notice me just miss something, like a shining object on the floor, you can say, hey Brian, you might want to go back. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not too hard on backseat. I'm not too hard on tips or suggestions. I usually like for people to wait until I do something stupid and then let me be stupid for a minute and then come with it. But I definitely don't like backseat driving, like with the kind where people go, all right, you go up to this hall here, you take a left. And I'm like, well, here, you just play it. Here, you just play it. Why don't you just play it? But no, that was not a spoiler. That was good. Yeah, just don't speak to Brian in a Stewie voice. Yeah. Audra actually me the other day. My significant other, she's not the nerdy type, push her glasses up, but she was telling me about something, and then she actually me, and I was like, what? A green reaper like devil is depicted. A key is embedded. Should I take it? Yeah. All right. Perfect. Yeah, I need to maybe adjust my monitor. You guys are getting a little better feed than I am because I've made some post adjustments on OBS that makes things a little brighter. The screen I am looking at is a little darker and a little more, it's got really rough edges. And the lighting is kind of hard to see. So I'm probably going to make some adjustments on my end. Yeah, because maybe I should just watch the OBS screen. It does lag a little bit behind, but most of the, like, exploring, it shouldn't matter. Probably going on the fighting. Monkey says, I'm dang old and late. You're not late. You're a wizard. You arrive precisely when you're supposed to. Sapasta. All right, now that I have the key, let's go back to that door. I should be making better use of my maps as well. I haven't been making very good use of that. What's the map button? There we go. Map button is the the L2. The L2. Hey, I think we did pretty good. I think we had, what was our sub goal this month? I said I would talk about the state of the stream. I usually try to do it a few days after the end of the previous month. We've been hitting some of our goals, so that's pretty exciting. Yeah, we had a goal. We're about 38 shy, 38 followers shy on Twitch, but I think we beat our goal for YouTube. Or maybe that one's on your stream once you get to there. Okay, so yeah, we're about 38 short on that. We're 10 subs short on our goal month. I mean, and we intentionally put those goals just a little further out. Our intention is to try to reach to the goals. I like blowing past them sometimes too, but I think we put pretty realistic goals this time around. So yeah, maybe we could do something like for the 8-Bit Computer Club or this weekend or something. All right, so I'm the flashy guy. I can roll the map, floor select mode. All right, there's that green door there. I'm curious though, why is that? Oh, does that door only go one way? I'm curious about that arrow. What's the flashy thing then? Maybe I'm wrong. Wait. Oh. There's a sculpture of a female in a agony with a sword pierced through her chest. Ah, wait, I can hear a voice. I am Alistor. The weak shall give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me. Sword upgrade to the chest. Dante! Why? Axel! Gotta go. Work in the morning at 1 a.m. here. Axel, thanks so much for hanging out with us today. Look forward to seeing you on Friday for the Play Retro Show, hopefully, unless you're going to go traveling again. Ow, this hurts. Go to bed, sleep well. Oh boy, it is like... that is like the worst way to come off a sword. Holy smokes! Take that. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. The music swells. Ooh, vibration. Yeah. I almost walked right past that. I have the power. Yeah. Boom. Style points increased. Alistor gives the possessor a lightning speed and aerial capabilities. Zoe says, me too, I have to get up in the morning, so I am off to bed. Night, Zoe. Sleep tight. We'll see you probably tomorrow for Play Retro and Watch Retro. Thank you for wait, before you go, wait. Can't leave just yet. We needed Jelly Belly. Reggie, what's up? D6. D6. Jelly Belly, Jelly Baby Green. What do you think? Jelly... there's Shay now. We were talking about Shay just a little bit ago. Look at this. We got another Jelly Baby. This one looks like E.T. or something. It's kind of a green or something. I ate him head first, too. I could hear him. I could hear the screams in my mouth. Alistair! Why? The Jelly Master. Still delicious. Thank you, Zoe. Head first is the only way, right? Sleep well. Keep that in your mind. Oh, like I said, I saw some other brand that started with an A tonight. And I'm like, no more brands. Too many jelly babies. Shay, thank you so much. Holy 5 years, Batman. Wait. That's worth celebrating. That is worth celebrating. Shay just resubbed. Got us one closer for the month. For 60 months. They've been that's 5 years. Is that right? Is that how math... Wait. Let me check with Little Professor. Let me check with Little Professor to see if that's... Oh my God! Shay, it has been a journey, and we're only halfway through. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. I hope one day me and you can meet up in the really real world and hang out. It's going to be amazing. One of our oldest subscribers, one of our most loyal and faithful. It is Shay. Thank you so much. That's a lot of months, man. That's a lot of months. All right. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3. All right. So it's kind of the same. Let's see if our jumping is any higher. Can we jump? I feel like we should be able to jump and stick. All right. So I have not been making good use of my map. I should have been paying more attention, right? Okay. Wait, am I the shiny orb or not? Okay, I'm not the shiny orb. So is there something in here that I need to get? Trubefu, aloha, welcome in. Why is that shiny? And now it's shiny the other way? Is that saying there's like rewards in these areas? Okay, so we definitely got an reward here. We got the shotgun, right? Ezra says you are the shiny. I don't know, because it looks like I thought I was the arrow. I'm the arrow. The shiny is telling me that there is something there, right? I mean, because see my little blue arrow? And I see the little orb there? Is that my checkpoint, maybe? I don't know. I know when I went there, we found the couple of upgrades, right? And now we got the key and the upgrades. Let's see what the map shows here. It's still showing the shiny back there. Was there something hidden that I can't see or something? Let me look at this again, because it's showing it right in front of the... Is it this? Yeah, it's showing. That's where it's at. It's a carving of the Judge of Death. Might be a goal. Okay. Looks like the judge should be holding something. Oh, so it changed. So did it flip over or something? So we got the sword, but now it looks like it should be holding something. Okay, so that's probably a goal. All right, so okay. Explained. Okay, that makes sense. I got a map. I haven't even been using it. Man, you guys' screen looks so much better than mine. The OBS screen looks so much better than what I'm looking at. But like I said, I can't... I'm afraid if I try to fight... I don't know. There's not much lag, but there may be enough. Oh, look at this. Okay. Oh, here they come. Time to use my new sword. All right. Okay, where's the shotgun at? All right. I'm gonna die here. I just got this sword. Come on, I need it. Give me the upgrades. Give me the upgrades. I need some health. Quickly. Oh, what am I writing over here? Oh, wait. There's some health. Yeah. Dante needs health badly. Oh, Dante needs health badly again. on, I need some greenies. Come on, give me the greenies. Give me all your greenies. Come on, I know somebody's got some greenies here. I'll get better with the cool moves here in a minute. I'm just trying not to die right now, and this is the most. Oh, here comes the double swords dealer. He'll throw stuff at me. Oh, there's green. There's the greenies. Whew. Thank goodness. All right, here we go. Now we can do some magic. There it is. Yeah. Oh! I thought I was on top of him. Oh no, he got me good. What a jerk. Oh, that was cool. See it? Oh, dadgummit. Who's this guy with a shotgun? Where's my shotgun at? Oh, I need to change it probably. Alright. You're in here with me. Give me your greens. Give me your greens. There's some greens. Alright. I need to change up that shotgun, right? Alright. Amulet. Let's see. Map. File. Exit. Action. Oh, you can check how to execute Dante's acquired. Oh, why didn't you just say that? Reading is fundamental. We got another ad coming in about 8 minutes. Patty Doctor 82 might be gold. All right, I must have missed that. Oh, I did get your name was the same color as the is Ezra for some reason in my teleprompter. Weird. All right. Thank you, Patty Doctor, for that. We do have a 3-minute ad coming up in about 8 minutes, and we'll be doing some special stuff during that time. So don't go away yet. Don't go away mad. Normal high time. Oh, look at this, man. Reading. Why not doing it more? While holding the R1 button, press the left analog stick. Yeah, that's right. Don't go away mad. Just go. Is it? Don't go away. Girl, don't go away mad. You say girl again? Girl, just go away. Is that right? Is that a Motley Crue song? Who does that one? Oh, is this the yeah? Is that Motley Crue that sung that song? Don't go away mad. Is that it? Just go away. While holding the R1 button, press the left analog stick in the direction of Dante's back and the circle button. Mary Cheese can confirm. And Shankbuster also. Just shouting up, shanking the whole place. Yes! Dr. Feelgood. The Dr. Feelgood album. I actually was watching, I'm using the word actually so much tonight. Actually, saw some David Lee Roth today. Then some Sammy Hagar right behind that. Shankbuster, what's up? I was watching MTV Classic on YouTube TV. Watching some real old stuff. I run it, so I got a terminal, a Linux terminal, and I've got transparency turned on it. And according to how much I don't want to be distracted, I can set a profile to blur it, the background behind it, and the opacity. And so I can put full screen music videos in the background and make them, like only like 10% visible. So they're like really turned down, almost like a reflection or something, like there's a TV behind me or something. But it's, I get to listen to some music occasionally, get a little quick look of something like, oh, cool. While holding the R1 button, then continue holding down these. Oh, I hold down the circle button. Interesting. To jump. Oh, really? While holding the R1 button. Finally, while jumping, press the circle button again to slash down. Oh. Oh, man, I've got to learn all of these then. Press that. I done that. Kick jump. I do that all the time. Oh, roll. R1 button. Press the left analog stick towards Dante's left or right. And the... Oh, God, probably done that on accident. What? I do have the devil trigger? Unleash the devil inside. Press the L1 button when 3 or more magical gauges are charged. Okay. Is that what those little things were showing on there? Was that the things? Here's our new sword. Oh, is it... What? Why didn't it tell me anything? We got the devil arms. You can select your devil trigger items. Handgun. Okay. Okay, equip. That's what we want, right? We want us a good old juicy bacow. But I'm supposing we can't... Okay, wait. Guns. Alistair. Force Edge. Memento. Dante's father. Okay, but this is the one that's equipped, right? Alistair is equipped, right? This item is currently equipped. Okay, that's what I thought. Guns? Guns! Why did it have to be guns? What do I gotta do? Devil arm selection. You can select your devil trigger items. Equip, no. That's ebony and ivory. That's your shotgun. Well, what is... I'm a little confused about this part. You can select your devil trigger items. So does that mean... What? Okay, I think I understand now. Okay. I can't do anything with it, right? That's just there. Alright. Still learning, still learning. Learning. Okay. Now we should have our shotgun, right? There it is. Oh, yeah. What do you think about that? What do you think about them? What do you think about them blue? Oh, did you see that? Oh, yeah. Harumph. Harumph, harumph, harumph. Mm-hmm. Okay, wait. Oh, there it is. Oh, I got somebody here to shoot, too. Look at this. Boom, boom. Shaka, boom, boom. Now, I know the other guns are unlimited, but are these guys unlimited? All right, let's look for sparkly things. Do you see any sparkly things? I don't think so. Nothing sparkled. Oh, no. Oh, what happened there? There's an... Ooh, it's a lion. There's an immense power that will not allow one to get any closer. Before I can confront the lion, I'll need a sign. And Sector 7 confirms, yes, you do have to worry about ammo when it comes to the shotgun. And where does that show up at, I wonder? Oh, wait. We can go upstairs too, right? Now, I probably need to get up here. Oh! Come on. Come on, Dante. You know you was there. Oh! There it is. Oh, you don't have to worry about ammo. Do not, says Sector 7. Do not! Oh, I should have walked away. Come on, come on. Who wants some? I've got a whole bag for you guys. I just bought it. Yeah, who wants to get juggled? Oh no, I died. I should have spent less time running my mouth and more time attacking the bad guys. Dang it, Ezra. No. Curses. Brian may cry. About to head into that 3-minute ad. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Don't go anywhere. 3-minute ad starts. Go take yourself an ad break. Go grab yourself a drink. Come back and we'll celebrate. Or go take a bio break. Yeah, Brian may cry. You like it? I like it. Don't worry, we won't miss anything while that ad is running. Get yourself a Shasta. You got to get yourself a Shasta. And let's take a look. We're going to take a look at... You know what? I'm debating on it. I'm baiting. So this week marks the 50th anniversary of the bicentennial. That's the only way I can get my head around it. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's the 250th." Yeah, like 250. That's not a thing. 250. What is 250? The bicentennial. That was like, yeah, bicentennial. 200 years. 250. What is that? So I like to call it the 50th year anniversary with the bicentennial. Yeah, half of 500. 500. Is that a paper anniversary, right? For some reason, 250 doesn't seem like... I don't know. That doesn't seem like... I don't know. I guess I do celebrate like the 25th anniversary of stuff. I'm like, oh, it's the 25th anniversary. That's not... I guess that's not really a number, is it? I mean, I guess it is. But let's take a look. I was actually wanting to show you guys, if you were not alive in 1975, when the bicentennial happened, right? 1975 commercials. Bicentennial. So let's take a real quick look. TV Guide had a bicentennial ad, and these are some of the things we'll be talking about pre-show on the Play Retro show, right? Let me see here. Oh, you know what? I also got to get this in the avert as well. Don't go away mad. Just go away. Boy, I'm butchering. I'm just absolutely butchering that. All right. We got that. All right. Jessica Tandy, Bicentennial Minute. We have this here. All right. I'm going to go to our default setting here. And then I'm going to hide that. We're going to take a real quick listen to... We're going to take a real quick listen to this bicentennial ad from TV's Guide. If I remember to turn the audio up. Centennial issue. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Hold on to your butts.
In TV Guide's bicentennial issue, James Metchner describes television's plans for America's birthday. John P. Roche looks at how TV might have covered the revolution. And distinguished Americans comment on television's future goals. Don't miss this week's special issue of TV Guide.
Let's see what other ads we had. When you say Budweiser had to get into the Bicentennial Act as well.
It's been almost 200 years since Paul Revere rode this way to rouse the countryside. But some things haven't changed much. The streets, a very special ship, make it seem almost like yesterday. And wherever the Budweiser Clydesdales travel, like other symbols out of our past, they too renew and reaffirm a similar concern and regard for traditions worth preserving.
Howdy, horses.
Traditions, like the way Budweiser is brewed in New England and all across America. Brewing beer right does make a difference. It always has. It always will. When you say Budweiser, you've said it all.
That's right. You didn't know how important beer was, did you? Well, guess what? Are they going to throw the horses into the harbor? It's like a very depressing John Denver bicentennial, man. American Bicentennial anti-poverty commercial. Here's a downer and a bummer. Here's the Bicentennial USA. This must be an official announcement. There's only 6 seconds worth of that. Coke commercial, California Dreamin' Bicentennial. Let's hope that there is no, let's see, California Girls, Coney Island. I'm not sure. That one looks scary. Oh, look at this. A Spanish USA bicentennial commercial. I don't speak Spanish, but let's see if we can listen in and learn more about Not for Broadcast.
200 years have seen us grow, and we're still growing. Get into America.
Arba.
Oye, Arba, amiga del Bicentenario, aquí está tu copia del Bicentennial Times.
Gracias, Indulfo.
I'm in.
¿Cuál es la noticia
I'm in.
del mes?
No tengo tiempo para decírtela toda. Son tantas las actividades del Bicentenario por toda la nación. Es fascinante.
Claro, Sindulfa. Festivales folclóricos,
Yes,
restauración.
I've called a lot of these words.
Películas, proyectos
Y
ecológicos.
el Bicentennial Times informa de los proyectos locales y nacionales.
Bueno, Arba, tengo que acabar de repartir. Las suscripciones son gratis, ¿sabes?
I know, Doc
Fácil
told me too.
escribir para
Gracias.
pedirlas, ya que todos quieren una copia.
The first 200 years.
Box 1976.
Now I fly away.
He's waving. Was that a thing? Was that like a Spanish thing? Like those characters? Horizon Display. How long is that one? James Whitmore is going to make us feel patriotic with some rocket launching. Soul Leather Council. Oh, look at this. This guy, what is this guy looks like? He is on some serious cocaine. Let's take a look at this guy talking about Soul Leather Council for the bicentennial. Oh yeah, he's definitely snorted. He snorted.
As America pays tribute to its bicentennial anniversary, it is difficult to imagine how today's average citizen could emulate the heroic feats of a Paul Revere, Nathan Hale, or Patrick Henry. But the Soul Leather Council is suggesting exactly that. A great American feat that can collectively help solve one of our country's
Thank
most
God.
critical problems.
They're here to save us all.
It's called walking. The courageous act of putting one foot in front of the other in such a way as to propel the body forward to a predetermined point, such as the post office, a friend's house, or the commuter station. If every American substituted his feet for his automobile for 1 mile of travel on a given day, we would collectively save 5 million gallons of gasoline that day. If that
Dang.
happened every day,
Big Soul
we
taking
would
on the
reduce our
gas industry.
gasoline usage by almost 2 billion gallons a year. Not to mention our waistlines.
It's got to be a spoof,
An
right?
energy-saving, naturally healthy declaration
Is this an
of
SNL skit?
independence for
SNL
today's
skit?
patriot. So feet, do your stuff.
Get
And to
outta
ensure
here.
proper support, protection, and insulation, suggest the Soul Leather Council. Be sure to do it in all leather shoes.
What? I can't believe that. Okay, that one's going in tomorrow. I got to show Scott that one. That one's a good one. All right, so like I said, thank you for watching that ad on Twitch. I appreciate your support. We checked out a few commercials, specifically talking about the 50th anniversary of the bicentennial. I'll never call it 250. I'll always say that it's the 50th anniversary of the bicentennial. Something that I was alive and around for. Very young, but there you go. Oh my gosh. We love the feet, Sunbun. Oh man. That was amazing. That was an amazing commercial. I'm all in on that. Oh gosh. All right. I know. I didn't even know. I've seen that shape though. That's like the shape of their little thing, right? You used to get those. You would get like a little shape like that and little leather stamp thing. So I never knew what that was. Didn't they used to like include those? A lot of times you would get one of those tagged in on shoes and things. So is that a thing? I didn't even know that was a council. I didn't even know that. The Council of Men is now the Council of Leather. All right, let's try it again. Only have one yellow orb. Let's see if we can try 100% less dying this time. What do you think? Let's get our music and stuff turned back on as well. Report back on the Leather Council, please. I need to know. Curious minds need to know. All right, let's get in here and blow these guys up. I'm still leaning heavy on my sword swiping because it's just I protect myself so much better when I do that because I'm stunning them so they can't hit me. Okay, there's a. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy around the corner. Oh, that was all? Oh, look at that. Well, look at that. Oh, look at that. That is terrifying. Sucker says I need to... Oh, yeah. The Soul Leather Council is no longer around. It's now called the Leather and Hide Council of America. And hide is the second... Is absolutely the best thing to add to any council. And hide. Beef and Hide Council of America. Anything's better when you add and hide. What you got for me, Talbert? Let's see what we got. We got a YouTube video over here. Oh, the Leatherman. Look at that. Staring Alive skit. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. I have to go back and watch that shortly as well. Leather and Eek. Hondo, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in. How is your Monday, Tuesday going? Nope, it's Tuesday, Wednesday. Not even close. Oh, we got a thing here. Let's check to see if we have any special Orbeez on this one. No Orbeez here. But looks like we can rock our way to this. I don't know what that gained me. Can I now? Ah, there we go. I had to put the action button on it. Put the action button on it. Ah, here we go. Here is a action. Oh, wait. Oh, dadgummit. I used up one of my deals there on accident trying to pull the map up. I don't know what that did. Did I become invisible? It's using it up, whatever it was. Staff of Judgment. Dudes. I need a Staff of Judgment. Yeah. I need to walk around. I need to go into Walmart with a Staff of Judgment. A staff that shines with mysterious light. Heading down to your local retail store and make use of my Staff of Judgment. We're not bailing you out of jail again, says Dr. Tolbert. We're not bailing you out. Witness my Staff of Judgment. Witness it. Oh, wait, we've been here. Oh, this is the other side. So that's where we saw earlier. Okay. Okay, and we're supposed to... I'm assuming that the end of each of our missions is to make it to wherever the music is, right? And the music sounds like it is coming from this way. Maybe not. Maybe so? Oh, it sounds like it's coming back from this way. Interesting. Does it live under the stairs, maybe? Or maybe it's upstairs. Oh my gosh, why am I getting stuck right there? That's ridiculous. Didn't you just love an organ? Yeah, I love an organ. Move, not love. You know what I meant? Didn't you just love an organ? That is great. That is the best typo I have ever read in the chat room, Dr. Tolbert. You have set a new standard for either a Freudian slip or a typo. Didn't you just love an organ? Didn't you just... Not on stream. Wholesome. Right, Shay? Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Love it. Love it. I mean, not as much as the organ, but I love it still the same. All right. It's gonna get me. It's gonna get me. It's gonna get me. Oh, it's got me. Oh, she's alive. Or are they alive? Sounds like a witch, so I said she, but could be wrong. Oh no. Oh no. Phase 2. Oh my. Oh my, it's 3 of them. Is it 3 witches? Oh, they're death. They're death. They've got some size. Oh, can I shoot them? They are juicy. Oh, they got scissors. It's the scissorman. Oh my gosh. It's the scissorman. Oh, look at that. I didn't think we would get some classic horror inspiration, but that makes sense. Well, that was easy enough. Mischief managed. Not a problem. Not a problem. Take that. Oh, they're still laughing, though. I don't like it. Do I need to track them down? Ezra says each monster has the weakness. So for this death, you can use shotgun to one-shot kill. Look at that. And that makes sense, because that's where I picked the shotgun up at, right? That makes sense. Getting the weapon in the room, which you have to wield it. Yeah. Should I... This will probably start generating more. Is there anything I can do here? Maybe not. So I guess I just move on. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight on this Tuesday, Wednesday, wherever in the world you are. Having a blast, finishing up. Oh my gosh! Kill up with fire! Oh my god! Spitters! No good, dude. Whoo! That was more terrifying than the witches by far. Yikes. Shank Butcher said, how's the PS2 holding up? Well, she ain't burst into flames yet, so can't complain. And this is the fatty. I need to get the slam out, though. I need to get the slam. Matter of fact, I got some really cool. I got a really cool digital memory card that I want to bring out in the very near future. So we need to do that. Need to do that. Ezra says, well, here comes the spiders. The spiders. All right, let's take a look at our... We still have that, so we're still... I'm assuming we still have to bring something to put in here. And as far as I know, we haven't picked up anything big. I mean, we got the sword, but do we have to, like... Do we have to leave the sword? Which that doesn't make any sense. We need it. Did we have it? We didn't pick up a key, right? Oh, not that one. Staff of... Oh, wait. That's the Staff of Judgment. Wait, let me go back and maybe I need to go take that back. We did pick up something. I forgot about that. I forgot about picking up the Staff of Judgment. How could I forget that? Talked about it for 5 minutes. It's a carving of the Judgment. This is it. Looks like the judge should be holding something. Puppy Kitten Trial says, I kind of feel like judging you. Oh, and yeah, Ezra confirms. I think you picked it up already. Shall I use the Staff of Judgment? Why, yes, you should. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening, rerun? Mission complete. We finished the mission. Mission 2 accomplished. Congratulations, you legends. Look at that. I didn't even have to move my organ. Dr. Tolbert, look at that. Maybe you should love your organ. Let's go! Oh no, I got the D. They gave me the D. D is for Devil Hunter. I'll take it. Got the D for the Devil Hunter. Devil Hunter D. Way to go, Idaho. No data. Insert data. Darta. Is it Darta? Insert Darta. Ah, open the door of the cathedral. No, we don't need that because we done here. Next mission. Next mission. Easy Automatic. In this mode, you'll be able to perform and enjoy many different moves, like how you enjoy it. In this mode, you'll be able to perform and enjoy many different moves with simplified controls. With just one button, you'll be able to perform many different sword actions depending on the situation. You'll also be able to fire without pressing R1 to aim. Plus, by holding down the fire button, you'll be able to rapid fire. From here on, you'll be able to play in the easy mode. Ba, ba, ba. Wait, you mean after 2 missions in, they finally gonna let it be easy? Don't you judge me. I'd like to see you stream video games and orchestrate a conversation with 30 plus people. Puppet Trial says, I'm currently running in Ton Dunaway mode, so you're watching both of us. I was a little concerned. I was like, oh no, Tonda's streaming. I almost didn't stream. We'll have to figure that out. We don't talk or anything. I'll probably just concede. If Tonda's gonna start streaming on, I don't know if Tonda used to stream. I'm trying to remember. Me and Tonda have been hanging out more lately. I usually am aware and watch out for things like Scott streaming. So if we have a community members that we kind of share a little bit, like me and Scott probably share 1/3 of our community, and me and Tonda is kind of probably getting close to that too. And then we got people who are dedicated. The other 2/3 are just us. And so I try not to. We all try to be kind of conscious of that. So yeah, I mean, if Tonda's moving in on Tuesday nights, maybe I'll start a little later. I don't know. It's never much, but considering you and Tondo are pretty much the stream I regularly watch, I'm happy when it happens. Yeah. Tonda, not today, Tonda. Tonda's there. Tonda's streaming right now, right? Yeah, but anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I picked my days usually based on a couple of things. Oh, you didn't divert? It was spot on. It was spot on. So if Tonda does move in on the Tuesday nights, which I think maybe he was at one point in time, I'm not really sure. And so yeah, don't hurt my feelings none. I have to get 2 retro streams in a week. I play video games offline too, but I have to at least get 2 in for our Play Retro show. And I like doing that. I've been pretty consistent with it. So it doesn't have to be those 2 days. But I do like having 8-Bit Computer Club on Fridays. It feels like a party. That stream feels like a party, and it feels like it needs to be on Friday nights. And who knows? Maybe I'll move in on Saturday and do an 8-hour stream. Maybe I'll take the first shift before Tonda comes on at noon. But I think he went at 5 last week or something. But no, it's always been kind of our dream to kind of have a good schedule for our different community members, or our streamers, our producers, is what we call them, our producers, to kind of have have everybody on in a long feed where it's just anytime you can just tune in to one of our feeds. Yeah, the Pagan Gen, I like it too. It helps me. It works the best for me. And I think probably helps you guys too, so but it's no big deal. It's no big deal. You'll not be able to switch back to the original mode. Well, I'm just fine with that. Take me to easy mode. Destroyer of Ardor. Ardor. Overcome the trial and acquire the pride of the lion. Well, we may have enough to buy something this time. It's a perfect feed up. Yeah, it's a perfect lead up. I love it. Oh, so we got stuff for Alistair now. You can master skills that you can use when you have the Alistair sword equipped. Okay. Oh, okay. With lightning speed, plunge the sword into enemies. Oh, I thought these were just. I thought we just could learn these, but some of them's expensive. Expensive. 4,000 air raid. Don't have quite enough for those, but I do have enough for the Stinger level. The Stinger level 2 is a bit more. Let's take a look here. The Devil Star. The crystal with magical powers. It will recover the Fire Devil trigger gauges. That's pretty cool. Just one time or just every time? I guess doesn't matter. Don't have enough anyway. I can't hold any more of these types. Did I buy one last time? I don't think so. Blue orbs we can collect, and I think that's going to be good for now. So let's do that. Pagan Jen says, Senor Brian, did you get to check out the controller on a commercial break? No, I forgot to. Dadgummit the Pagan Jen. I knew that was something I was supposed to look up. I had to deal with a problem client, so so you know what? Actually, we're just going to share that with the whole group. Let's just share that with the whole group. So let's get this pulled up. I can see myself double. Look at that. Wild. All right. Let me get this to the Discord. Once I get that pulled up, that is. Where is Discord? I don't have Discord launched? That doesn't make any sense. Launched. Let's see. I got to do that. I click here, then do this. But I do want to look at this controller. Weak. There's the Frogpan Central. And there's that Hercules that the Pagan was talking about earlier. And let's see. Memory Cheese sent us something earlier, I believe, a video. So we'll look at that in a little while as well. But I think you probably sent that to the Club Mission Deep. And put it down here in the Gaming General. And there it is. Oh, yes, that 8-bit do game. Look at that stand. Look how squat and just cool as crap that thing is. I love that. That's the Pro 3. That's a good one. And look at these swappable buttons, which make it look more like the original GameCube. Those are sexy. Oh, and I'm not showing it to the verticals. I'm sorry, Verts. Here, hold on a second. I won't leave you out. There we go. Look at this. 8-bit do Pro 3. The Pagan Gent was kind enough to share with us some pictures. And here is the swappable items that you can swap out for. That's pretty cool. I do like the 8-bit do stuff. I 8-bit do like it. The joysticks kind of threw me. Yeah, they're kind of wild. They kind of look like little Pac-Man sticks or something. There we go. Very good. Meanwhile, back in Dante's lair. Ooh, that's gross. That's creepy and gross. Oh, Peggy Jen says one guy was saying he threw one stick to replicate the weird C-pad of the GameCube. Weird. Sunbun, what's going on? I saw you pop in here earlier. I didn't get a chance to say, hey, Sunbun. Hey, Sunbun, what's going on, my friend? Got to also meet Sunbun at the, oh no! Salt Lake City, Utah, Nerdtacular. That was a blast. Do I get to swipe these guys up? It doesn't look like it. They are breathing. Yeah, never trust a door with a hand. These are rock facts. Oh, here we go. It's going straight forward, huh? All right. Let's take a look at our map here. Okay, so the final appears to be through there, right? The pride of lion is granted only to those who choose the path of trials. Dadless, what's up? Someone says we were at Snowbird in 2015, but I was on the Brushwood side of the Rubicon. Interesting. Yep, don't trust the breathing stone columns either. Fact. Adrica, what's up? The devil may cry, but only when he stubs his toe. That's what I was talking about earlier. Brian may cry if I lose one more time. Oh, what? Take that, you stupid door. The pride of the lion compels you. Compels you. Take that, you big turd. Someone says 2017 Dunaway was a cardboard cutout. This is true. This is true. I know. I saw all the pictures. You dirty, dirty birds. Look outside now. Look at this. Oh, look at, I got some. Now look at this. Now I got some upgrades here. Whoa. Oh, is my ship ready? Nope. This is a special. Well, I gotta get the orbs first. Oh, Oh, yeah, Monkey is here, but on a phone call with Mrs. Banana. Very good. Hello to Mrs. Banana for us. Mrs. Bananas. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, it must be in easy mode. Okay, what? Wait, what? I thought that was my interactive button. Oh, there it is. It states, and I quote, "Go back the path, and thou shalt return from the abyss. With thy lion heart, and thou shalt receive the pride of lion." Is that not what I just did? Is that not what I... Ooh, look. Look, it's a little medical serpent thing. This symbol resembles the staff of Hermes that's used in the art of alchemy. Oh, I didn't know that. I think I did know that. I think I forgot that. Agent Kill says, "Quick, talk about Banana behind his back, Brian. He can't hear you. We all assume. Monkey Bananas is, he's kind. Ow! It's so hard to talk bad about him. Monkey Bananas is, oh, he's bananas." Kind of mysterious force, but I just can't quite understand yet. We tried. Dr. Tolbert says, "Yep, not really medical. Too many snakes." So that's a branch of medical, right? Too many snakes. Oh no, I got zapped. I got zapped. Oh no. Oh, that's not a good thing. I can't swim. Blurble, blurble, blurble. Oh, apparently it doesn't matter. Apparently it doesn't matter that I can't swim. Interesting. I'm assuming that the camera's in the water, but not the other. Yeah, that Tolbert says the medical staff actually only has one snake. Also interesting that my health bar is shaking like that. That's kind of interesting, right? It's odd. Uh-oh. Oh, we got the ghost heads. The ghosts with the most. Did that turn into a dog head? No, it did not. Ghosts do not like my shotgun. And therefore, I wield it often when I see the ghosties. Oh, there's two. Wait, what's the other one? What is that? Yeah, everybody knows, Talbert, that doctors only need one snake. Dadless says, "Shotgun to the floating face." I love it. Take that, you giant floaty face, yeah. I'm kind of tempted. How long to beat this game in easy mode from mission 3? I'm kind of tempted to potentially come back this weekend and finish it. What did I say we're doing next week? Jaws? I could play Jaws in my sleep. I kind of want to go see... I think Ezra says, "Brian, good luck." Adjicels, when do you record? Typically my recording nights are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Monday and Tuesdays are my Play Retro days where I play retro video games, and Fridays are my 8-Bit Computer Club. Oh, for the Play Retro show, me and Scott do that on stream on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, followed up by Watch Retro. We do that on the Frog Pants Network. So yeah, that's when we record that. So it's too late. Yeah, tomorrow. I'm sorry. If you're asking, do you want to get it done before tomorrow? No. But that's usually not my goal. My goal is not to play the entire game before talking about it on the Play Retro show, because we don't play Retro on Wednesday. Because we're mostly going at it from what we remember, if anything, what our first time experiences were with the game, what we learned about the developers, because typically we don't go into this game is good because the story arc completes. We don't usually do that kind of stuff. Because we're not like a real hardcore review show. More like a couple of gamers either visiting for the first time games they never played, or going a little deeper dive into the history of something we have played. That's where casual conversations typically. We found early on that people did not like our particular brand of rambling as a lot of facts and details and strong opinions. We can have strong opinions, but I mean, not like, it's like preference opinions, not like this game has failed because of the games that came before it established nothing like that. But the Play Retro Show has always just been something fun. It's supposed to be about discovery. Kind of think of almost like a book club for video games, retro video games, right? I mean, we do occasionally have strong opinions, but they're opinions we bring in. It's opinions we bring in with us. It's like Scott's always hated tower defense, and that's a strong opinion, and he'll always have that opinion. This is a giant spider. Another small one. Oh, he says it. Yeah, Scott does have... He will let you know what his opinion is. Yeah, the game historian's retired. I like contextualizing. I like contextualizing the games. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Is that any good? Nope. I'm going to have to get up there. I'm going to have to get up there, aren't I? Oh, okay. That's a pretty good hit. There we go. That must be his weakness right there. There it is. Had to fire it up. I had to use my specials, but we got him. But yeah, Scott does have strong opinions. If he doesn't like a game, he'll let you know, but he usually already has that opinion before he goes in. Yeah, we rarely. Yeah, he'll have an opinion before we even go in, and he may not deviate from that. He may say it reinforces his opinion, and sometimes he'll back down from a strong opinion, but he rarely forms a strong opinion just upon a playthrough. Peggy Jen says, for me, it used to be Play Retro, boop, in the gaming historian, and he's retired now, and that bummed me out too. Scott doth protest. Garamis, what's up? Yeah, Scott does. He does wear that on his sleeve. I talk with, between that and Film Sack and other times when people ask my take on something, I usually try to focus on the positive. Focus on the positive. And the reason why is because I'm usually panning for gold. And if I find some shit in that gold pan, I just throw it out and go, okay, well, this has a high level of poop in it. And that sucks. But look at this piece of gold I found. So I'm panning for gold when I'm doing reviews. I think some people are panning for poop, and maybe that's why they find poop. I may find poop, but I'll usually throw it to the side. Typically. Now, if you tell me that what I have found, and when I find poop and you tell me that's the gold, I might argue with you. Right? I'll be like, nah, that's not the gold, buddy. Nah. Ezra says, okay, Brian, got to go. See you soon. Yeah, man. Thank you, Ezra, for hanging out. Thank you for the follow here and on YouTube. Thank you for the tips. Thank you for not backseat driving. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It has been awesome. Let's see. Now that we've got this extra tool, do we have to do anything special with the lion? We proved ourselves, right? We took it. And now we can go anywhere, right? We can do this now, right? Pucka-pow, pucka-pow. Take that in one of these. Mission clear. You did it. You did it. You did. You. Oh, look at this. A B rank. Oh, yeah. You B rank. You B rank. B rank on easy. Take that. Easy mode. I may go back and play this on non-easy mode too, but I'll just have a whole separate run through. I still got to get to like part 2 and 3. All right, opinions. Speaking of opinions, what do you guys think? Should I just skip 2? I do like exploring all the things, but is 2 such a pan of poo that that I should ignore it? Is just go straight to 3? Will it diminish my overall opinion of Devil May Cry? Display 1 string to the line and open the path. Acquire the melancholy soul. The bummer soul. See those power-ups again. I wouldn't mind getting some more Alistair upgrades. Looks like the only thing I can do is an air raid. I think I will spend... I think good money spent is upgrading the Alistair. I think that's the best way to spend your money. Doom. You know what I'm mad about currently? Same thing you're probably mad about too. But you know what I'm mad about most? The pure amount of AI shit that's on YouTube. There, I said it. I said a bad word. Apologize. Poop. I did say the S word. I think this game is getting to me. I'm usually wholesome, and then I just dropped the S bomb, and that's fine. But yeah, that just shows you the passion I have, the passionate hate I have for YouTube right now, for what it's feeding me. If I see one more fake, oh my gosh. If I see one more fake, oh, can I fight this guy or am I supposed to just run? I think, nope, I guess I'm supposed to fight him here. Let's see what we got here. All right, here we go. We got him. Stand our ground. Take that, you big lava monster. There we go. Got out of it. There we go. All right. Bro, AI shite is real. Yeah. I'm just... Look. All right, let me tell you about a long hate I've hated for a long time. I hate fake trailers. Fake trailers make me so mad. Because I'm like, oh, look, it's a new teaser for the movie I'm excited about seeing. And then it's like some supercut of actors from, that are in the movie from previous movies and stuff. And like, at first, it's kind of like, I think maybe this is real. No, this is crap. This is not a real trailer. You big jerks, you fooled me. Well, now they're doing that with AI stuff. And it takes even longer for me to realize now the visual part is so good. And it's like, okay, I'm in. It's not until you start seeing what the characters are doing, you're like, the characters would never do that. The characters would never do this either. And then you start it starts to fracture a little bit. And then you're like, then you're really mad. It's like, oh, you butthole. Agiko says, I hate when the trailers do voiceovers from actors that are AI. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, visually and the audio and all, but then the writing is such crap. And I'm like, okay, so yeah, it looks like writers are safe. Writers are safe. But they also have trouble with anything this, beyond like a cool walk. Like they can have like some actors doing a cool walk and stuff and some slow-mo kind of stuff. But when you get into some real good editing, like the further you get into these fake trailers, the more you realize like, oh, this is BS. Oh, this from some place that has a logo that kind of looks like the studio, but it's not them. And then I'm really mad. Hey, why is YouTube feeding me that crap? Stop feeding it to me, YouTube. Probably because I've watched one or two. I'm just like, cool guys, don't look at explosions, says Dadless. There, I don't know why I was so angry about that. I got it out. It just hit me earlier today. I apologize. I apologize for that rant. That was angry. I just got through saying I look for gold and not poop. Maybe because it's a whole plate of poop. I did say I didn't like a whole plate of poop. Hey, we've been here before. It's the poop. It's the Poopenheimer. All right, time for me to tune. Yeah, Tom. Yeah, chime right back in. Let's take a look at this map. Let's get back in here and let's take a look at this map. Shing. Okay, I don't see what is our goal here. What did it say our mission was from here? Look at that scary looking face up there. That is terrifying. All right. We got 3 of the vital stars. Very good. Tolbert says, "Don't die. Don't do it, dude." Where's my missions at? File. Oh, here it is. Duh. The Black Knight. But the Black Knight is invincible. Isn't the Black Knight invincible? I think they are. Got the cough all of a sudden. Excuse me. What was that all about? Holy smokes. Getting all choked up. Woo. Where's that noise coming from? "'Tis but a scratch. Display 1 strength of the line and open the path. Acquire the melancholy soul." Okay. All right, look. Look here. No, you look here. It is 9:02. I said I was going to stop streaming at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So what we're going to do now is we're going to rate in our good friend Tandagasa, who is playing Gothic 2001. Kind of not. It's very dark. It's 2001. You know, it's like that. It's like that, y'all. But I'll be back tomorrow night with Scott Johnson on twitch.tv/frogpants, and we'll be playing the Play Retro Show, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and then we'll roll right into the Watch Retro. We've got some great details for Devil May Cry. I'm going to leave here in a few minutes. I'm going to make some more show notes and do a little more writing for that, and be killing that. And it looks like Tanda's in a be right back mode. Perfect timing. Let's raid in on Tandagasa. We got a couple more seconds here, maybe 20 seconds. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me tonight. It's been amazing. We've had a great June. Looking forward to July. And we'll be back on this channel on Friday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time for the 8-Bit Computer Club. Come hang out with us. We got some exciting things going on. Very exciting. I can't wait. Dr. Tolbert, Monkey Bananas, Ron Triniton, all you guys have a good night. Dadless, let's raid.